It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk.
Good morning. Today is Thursday. It is April 17th. The year is 2025. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. I'm just getting up. I've been up for a little while. Drinking some coffee. I had to get another cup of this one. This coffee is delicious too. Just getting up. Been a long week. I'm still working on Earl's memorial service. I should have more details about that. I've been slowly thinking about it because the last few months have been hell on earth. The last few months have been pretty exhausting, so I had to take a chill pill for a second, to recharge my batteries and just kind of rest. When you jumped up every morning and I was up early every morning. I was up early every morning for months, out in bed, didn't get to bed until extremely late at night. My beard looks a mess. I don't know what's wrong with this damn thing. My hair looks so weird. With some gray hair. Yeah. Anyway, I need to shave this. I need to get it trimmed up. But anyway, it's just been a long week. Earl passed away a week ago today, on the 10th. So I've had a lot to think about. It's just so weird because the last few months, Earl and I probably had a lot of conversations about a lot of stuff. And we probably talked more about anything than he did in our entire lives. He did a lot of talking. I wish a lot of those conversations had been had years ago. It would have definitely changed the, I think things would have been different had Earl and I have been in some type of, I think Earl just felt that I was trying to control him or something. I don't know. I never understood it. But you have doctors telling you to do stuff that's going to improve your health going back 20 years, and you don't take the time to take their good advice and do what they're telling you to do. And I think that's a problem. I try to really get Earl. I tried really hard to get him to make some changes in his habits that, eventually led to his demise. I think when Earl had COVID in 2019, had he, really focused on his health and stopped drinking, I think he'd still be here today. But, he chose a different path. And Earl, unfortunately, wasn't willing to listen to anything I had to say. So it's very complicated when you're in a relationship with someone and your advice is being tossed to the side. Earl was very stubborn. But like I said, near the end, in the last few months, Earl and I had more conversations about a lot of stuff that happened. And I know he wished things had been different also. So we both wish things had been different, but this is where we were. This is the path that I went down. I hope I'm making any type of sense. That's all water under the bridge, and so it's complicated. I'm moving forward over here. This is not easy. I don't know why people would think that something is so easy. This has not been an easy path at all. I've spent a lot of quiet time just reflecting and just meditating, just thinking. I have been able to get to the gym, which has been the gym has always been a great place for me to resolve issues in my mind. So I've been going to the gym regularly, every day, 2 times a day. So that has helped tremendously. I've had some encouraging conversations with a few people. People I trip. For the most part, though, I just kind of have enjoyed some private time. I mean, you have to understand, for the past few months, I was in multiple hospitals with doctors, nurses. There was no privacy. I brought Earl home. We had doctors and nurses here at the house. It was just a lot of people around. And now I don't have to, there's no one here at the house. It's just me and the 2 dogs. And I'm kind of loving that for the moment because it's quiet. And it just gives me time to think, reflect, and just move forward and heal. That's the thing here. I've had some good days and I've had some really, really bad days. It's like a roller coaster ride. 1 hour I'm fine, the next one's like, okay, what is happening? I catch myself in thought a lot, just thinking. So I can't do anything about anything that happened. But I do admit that I was in denial about what was really happening. And not only was I in denial, I was in la la land. I was like, okay, now I'm over here dealing with a lot of stuff that has to be dealt with. Because life has to go on, right? It does. So as life goes on, I gotta get back to taking care of things I had neglected. The crazy part is last month, I foolishly realized my car insurance had lapsed. So almost a month running in that. I didn't even realize this was, so I had to correct that. I was like, what happened? No car insurance? That could have been a disaster. So I've had to go back and look at everything and make sure everything's, do I have everything together? That was some crazy shit. How did that car insurance lapse? I mean, I made the payment, but I guess the payment wasn't big enough. And they canceled the policy, and I had no clue. almost a month with no car insurance. What the hell? Just had to go correct that bullshit. Luckily, I was able to get it corrected. And now just getting everything back together. It's just a long road. I mean, I can just keep moving forward. All I can do is keep moving forward, keep going down the path, and just getting better over here mentally and physically. You know, I wasn't really able to work out as much because I had that shoulder surgery and, you know, yeah. Things were a rough path. Things could have been different between Earl and I. It really could have been. You know, relationships can be so complicated for whatever reasons. I think Earl really felt like I was trying to control his life. But I was listening to what the doctors and his doctors had to say about what was going on with him. But this is all Earl's health issues, his ultimate death were related to his drinking problem. So when you all out there turning up and drinking and having fun, just think about your health. If you're doing that on a regular basis, you know, I've talked to so many people in the past week who have had so many health problems similar to Earl, who are having health problems similar to Earl because of drinking. Let it go. Go get help. Everybody want to turn up and have fun. I think we glamorize drinking in the black community. There's nothing healthy about it, especially for us. Because on top of our already health issues, we have all this other stuff going on. You got to think about tomorrow and your health. Turning up today, and then it's just been a nightmare. I am like I said, I am doing better. And I'm trying not to ramble in this video, but this has been a hard week, you know, like hard past few days. I mean, I just, like I say, 1 minute I'm doing fine, everything's okay. Then the next second I'm like, damn, why? I keep thinking about that show, episode on Good Times when James died, and I can't think of her character. And she took the, what was the, I can't think of the character on that damn TV show. She had that punch bowl and she threw it on the ground just saying, damn, damn, damn. And literally, that's I've been walking around just saying, damn, like, why? You know? And I catch myself just, you know, I went to dinner a few days ago with a friend of mine, and he was just trying to talk and talk. And I was like, dude, I need some silence here. I mean, I need to have some quiet time here. I mean, I'm trying to think. Just chill out. You're doing too much. You know, leave me alone. Eat your food while I sit here and think. I can't even eat the food there. You know, I was trying to eat it. I ended up eating it later, but at that time I was just thinking. Let me think. Can I grieve in silence? You know, people, you're not helping. Just shut the fuck up. And everybody handles grief in different ways, and then for me, I need some silence. Unless I'm listening to some music or uplifting music or something, I'm thinking, I'm in reflection, just thinking about stuff that's going through my head. I can't change anything that happened. So right now, let me have my personal grief. Time to grieve silently. We all handle stuff in different manners. That's why I haven't had to have a house full of people over here. People want to come over. I don't want to be bothered right now. Leave me alone. I deal with it later on when I get ready to deal with that subject matter. Then but right now I'm not ready. Right now I'm not ready, so therefore leave me alone. Let me be. Let me have my little piece. I need some more coffee. You can't make somebody force somebody to talk. When people are asking for silence, give them their damn silence. Shit can't be that damn bad. Anyway, that's what's happening over here. As I pour me another delicious cup of coffee. And then I'm gonna get my day started. I gotta do a bunch of stuff. Damn it, where's that sugar? Oh, I think I got enough. I think I got enough sugar in here. I think I got enough sugar here. If I don't, I'm gonna make it work. Went to Publix, they had a sale on coffee. And this coffee is delicious. Yep, very good. What's this coffee? I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff. This is on sale, buy one, give one free at Publix. I'm sure we got a couple of them. This is delicious. It's really good. I don't know if that sale's still going on. Yep, buy one, get one free. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing like a good sale. Oh, Lordy. Well, that's what I'm dealing with over here. I wish things were different. Lord knows I wish things were different over here. I wish things were different. But it's quiet and relaxing. I'm just trying, trying to make the most of what I can out of this scenario. And that's all I could do. Trying to make the most of it. Well, I hope that you all are doing fine. And there are a lot of lessons to be learned from this event. Well, trying to just get back to normal. It's gonna be a long road for me because it just is. I met Earl in 1996, and I'm going to do some videos. I've talked about me and Earl, how we met and all this stuff. I haven't really went into depth with some of the, a lot of stuff that happened between he and I. Just kind of left it alone. And maybe over the next few months, I'll have some conversations about that. But right now, it's about 10:30 in the morning. It's a little chilly in this house. I'm going to turn this heat on. I was hoping this coffee would warm my ass up. It's kind of, one day it's hot, the next day it's cold. It's 60 degrees. But, I'll come back. There's some stuff I've been seeing. I'm going to do some videos back. I just haven't felt like having those discussions just yet. But I've seen some things I want to talk about. Maybe that'll help. We'll see. But for right now, close this video. Thank you all for your kind words. And thank you for supporting me at this time. I really appreciate it. It's been a dark period for the past few days. Well, I won't say I've had some good days and some bad days. It's like a roller coaster ride up and down, and I'm doing okay. I'm doing better. Each day is a step in the right direction. So we'll just keep moving forward and see how it goes. And life goes on. All right, today is Thursday, April 17th. The year is 2025. Life goes on. Life has gone. Yeah. You all have a great Thursday, and I'll speak to you all later.